In her debut novel, The Story of Owen, 2014, E.K. Johnston skillfully weaves together elements of fantasy, allegory, and young adult themes to construct an alternate reality where dragons exist and are dangerously dependent on fossil fuels. Geared towards middle to upper grade readers, the book inaugurates a series chronicling the exploits of a young protagonist born into a lineage of dragon slayers. The narrative unfolds through the perspective of an unassuming adolescent who assumes the role of the dragon slayer's bard. Critics laud Johnston's adept world-building in this well-received work, though some express both admiration and frustration. In her rendition of Earth, dragons have always coexisted with humans, driven by an insatiable craving for coal and oil byproducts. Johnston ingeniously reimagines historical events to integrate dragons into pivotal moments, with their menace escalating alongside industrialization. Regions like Michigan, dubbed the state that fell, have succumbed entirely to dragon dominance, while ordinary activities such as bonfires now court perilous encounters with airborne predators. The novel's central metaphor is stark: the more fossil fuels humanity consumes, the deadlier the threat posed by dragons becomes, serving as a poignant commentary on humanity's role in climate change. Rather than pursuing alternative energy sources, Johnston's world responds by venerating dragon slaying as a profession. However, the perilous consequences of improper dragon slaying, which unleashes toxic poisons rendering areas uninhabitable, necessitate precise swordsmanship instead of modern weaponry like bombs or drones, a point of contention for some readers puzzled by the absence of snipers or aerial attacks. Following the threat to the oil-rich Middle East, dragon slayers were mandated to undergo several years of training in the Oil Watch program, honing their skills for global protection. Initially, every town and village boasted its own slayer, but as time progressed, major cities, corporations, and influential bodies began hiring elite dragon slayers for defense, leaving smaller communities vulnerable. Trondheim, a quaint village in Ontario, Canada, found itself in this precarious position until the arrival of the Thorskard family changed its fate. Owen Thorskard, one of the world's renowned dragon slayers, retired following an injury sustained on duty. Seeking a fresh start, Lottie, along with her wife Hannah, her brother Eadhan, and Eadhan's son Owen, settled in Trondheim. With Eadhan frequently away battling dragons, Lottie and Hannah took Owen under their wing, grooming him for the family trade. Owen, destined to follow in his relative's footsteps, aspires to greatness in dragon slaying. While Lottie envisions reviving the concept of the local hero, the hometown slayer, Owen commences his education at Trondheim High School. There, he encounters Siobhan McQuaid, a history enthusiast and music aficionado unimpressed by Owen's fame. Bonding over their shared interests, Siobhan becomes Owen's math tutor and a close friend. Capitalizing on Siobhan's musical talents, Lottie proposes that she become Owen's bard, tasked not only with glorifying his exploits, but also with imparting vital safety lessons to the populace during dragon attacks. Through music and storytelling, Siobhan aims to instill crucial behaviors, urging people to seek shelter rather than risk distracting dragon slayers with their iPhones. As the narrative unfolds, Owen and Siobhan navigate their encounters with dragons while grappling with the broader theme of myth formation. We witness this unfolding when Siobhan interrupts her own vivid retelling of an event to interject, "But that's not how it happened at all," revealing the intricate process of molding reality into narrative. In this instance, Siobhan operates under Lottie's ostensibly positive influence, yet it's evident how the same actions in different hands could yield drastic consequences. Alongside a dedicated group of peers, including the popular Sadie, who may become Owen's romantic interest, Owen and Siobhan establish a local Dragon Guards organization, responding urgently to a surge in dragon attacks plaguing their town. The town's amateur historian, Mr. Carmichael, delivers alarming news to the group, disclosing that a multitude of dragons are on the verge of hatching on nearby Manitoulin Island. After thorough research, Owen and Siobhan rally the community, persuading them of the imminent peril. Collaboratively devising multiple strategies, they lead an expedition to the forest nesting grounds highlighted by Mr. Carmichael. There, they stumble upon a vast cache of dragon eggs and embark on a daring mission to thwart the impending threat, igniting the nests in a bid to obliterate the eggs before they hatch. Initially, their plan appears successful, but the massive blaze attracts more dragons, escalating the danger. As the inferno rages, an enormous dragon swoops down upon Owen and Siobhan. With Owen facing imminent peril, Siobhan transcends her role as a mere sidekick, bravely confronting the dragon with her sword. Though she manages to save Owen, she sustains severe injuries from the ensuing fire. Owen is forced to break her burnt fingers to free them from the scalding sword. Despite her survival, Siobhan suffers a devastating loss. She is left unable to play music. The novel concludes with a glimpse into the future adventures of Owen and Siobhan, as Owen reaches the age to serve in the Oil Watch, with Siobhan accompanying him, setting the stage for their next chapter together. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.